Shall we begin? What a shallow gain. Here I stand in front of you, take my shame and degrade me. I am the dead end dreaming. Could I ever stand beside you? Could I ever be supposed to feel your heartbeat? Could you ever let me look into those eyes and show you what's deep inside? You've taken my foolish pride, use it against me in stride. The secrets we shared have locked me away for quite some time. What else could you bleed from me? What other gain can you rip away? I've suffered from your silence towards me. No longer an aspect that is luck, because you never deserve the best of me. Glances of what you could have had, you pointed the blame, filled me with shame. I lost myself from all the pain, the suffering conflicted, still inflicted within. So lock away parts of me that were my feelings of love and care. All the things that made me noble and true. Granted, part of me wants to thank you for the state you left me in. Inflicted suffering and torment, inducing upon thyself. Now watch me be the best I could ever be. For you see the shadows are reaping me. The true love I had has never left my side. She whispers of things to be, and the love she still has for me. For your so-called love will never strangle me. No more open wounds for you to infect and fester in. Oh, you'll bleed for me.
I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars make me dream.
What is up, y'all? It is Sage,
And I'm Rain.
and welcome to Soul Snatchers. We shall see what is going to pop out of the asylum today. We got
What do we have, babe?
a whole lot of popping. um, and definitely would like to thank BTMX, as y'all see,
Yes.
merch. Bing bing. Would get up and show you the back, but don't want to put booty all up in the camera. So that might be a whole nother show of showing the back of the shirt.
I mean, I could. Probably.
Okay, yep. Okay, so back of the shirt.
Oh.
Okay, you guys see the back. We are loving it. We are feeling it. We are representing, as well as y'all see it, gummy bands, buttons, stickers, all that good stuff that will be coming at y'all.
Yes.
This is a really comfortable shirt that was kind of breathable too.
Yeah.
So with that being said, a big thank you to BTMX for providing us with these shirts.
Yes.
It's hell, I like it. I like black shirts anyway, so I'm just like, it's just perfect, like right there.
Yeah.
So, babe,
First of all, I need to announce the song coming in that you all heard was Dead Dream Silhouette Death himself with his song Shallow Game. I really relate to this song. I don't know why. I just love it. I listen like.
He's a very tortured
Too-
soul, and every time
so
I
much.
listen to his music, it just puts me in my feelings because I'm like, oh my God, I've been through that.
Yes.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Yes.
I'm like, damn it, Dead. So, we definitely would like to thank Dead Dream for that song and
Yes.
putting emotion into his music.
And I want to take this time right now to thank all of our fans and followers for sharing to us and all the comments. We are seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
And hi, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
How you doing, bestie?
So definitely we would like to thank, because like without the shares and the comments, the show really doesn't go where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, we are where we are because of, well, BTMX and our fans.
Right. Oh, how do y'all like the new intro?
Yes.
Glitter sprinkles.
And
thank you to
the whole
DJ
new look.
Shadow.
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you to DJ Shadow for that with the whole sprinkle rainbow intro. We definitely love that with our names. It's
Yes.
freaking bomb. So with that being said, the boobs coming?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I've seen boobs. So with that being said, let us make
What are we having to talk about today, babe?
make
I think-
haste.
I think we have a few things to talk about. What do you think?
Yes. Well, the first thing, just in case, as a reminder, in case Facebook does go down because Facebook has been crashing and burning the show like for a long time, go over to the YouTube,
Yes.
the BTMX channel of YouTube. We're not really doing Twitch right now because Twitch is having issues. So Shadow Gaming has also been having some issues trying to get their gaming onto Twitch, and they are currently trying to fix that. Hopefully it'll be soon, and y'all can get back to watching all of the Berserker and Shadow Gaming and that type of situation.
Yes.
But yeah, just in case Facebook goes down, go to YouTube.
Oh, thank you for the like, David Derryberry.
Oh, thank you, David.
So, what all do we have to address today?
Well, the first thing we have to address is you guys also, when you share and comment, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little Yoda monster looking thing, almost like a little up-to-date Tamagotchi looking guy in the corner. He should be like green or something. The more you share, apparently he's supposed to grow into something big and monstrous. So I guess that's how we know that we are doing our BTMX job as Soul Snatchers, by that little thing growing huge. So at first it's like this big, and then it's gonna be like bam.
Share us with everybody. Share us with your friends. We love everybody. We want.
Right. We just don't represent.
We love and support everybody. We want new followers.
Right.
We just
don't represent the LGBTQ. We represent
everybody.
Hell, humanity. If you struggle, if you need to talk about something,
yeah,
put it in the comments. Message people.
We are definitely here for that.
Right. Also, the announcement of the Underground show tonight.
Yes.
I think it's gonna be a really good show. We are also going to be. The Underground show has a really big interview coming up, and that is Miss Manson.
Yes.
She will be.
That's tonight.
Yep, tonight at I believe 8. That is.
Yep.
Tonight at 8. So again, just in case Facebook goes down, got to go to YouTube for that.
Yep. Keep YouTube and Facebook. I mean,
for some reason, Facebook is.
I don't get it.
Right, we're trying to bust out.
I mean, I keep going in share jail trying to promote everybody and especially us, and I think I didn't even know. I'm out of share jail right now, but the last time I think I was in share jail for 3 days.
Right, and I didn't know Facebook had a freaking share jail.
Yeah.
Like until you said Sarah, one of our followers here on Soul Snatchers, was in share jail, and then you said you were in share jail.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, trying to stifle people's voice. I appreciate that. Yay. Assholes.
So what's up in our community this week, babe?
Well, we have a couple of announcements of the homeless gay youth community. If you happen to be part of the LGBTQ and you just happen to be homeless, like your family kicked you out because you came out, they don't like it, that type of whatnot, there is a place in Columbus, Ohio called Kaleidoscope. Their number is 614-294-3437. You can call it, or you can go on their website of kycohio.org.
And we are going to post this on our page for you all.
Right, we're going to post screenshots and the links, so you guys can pretty much just go straight to the links to there. Because it was brought to our attention last week that a troubled youth was having homelessness issues because they recently came out. And if this person, I don't know their name, but if this person is out there, please, if you want to contact me and Rain directly, our Facebook messages are on.
Yes, always.
If you need at least more help. Another thing is Stonewall of Columbus, which is on South High Street, a place that I used to go to have my women coming out meetings of women that have recently come out. And
oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yes, it is a really helpful group. They might be doing things virtually now because of the whole pandemic, but I do believe they do still meet, and they may have changed their days. But if you go to stonewallcolumbus.org, which I'm sure if you guys aren't aware, Stonewall is the original, what do you call it? Almost like the civil rights movement of the LGBTQ, like where it all went down and where it all happened. If you guys have Netflix, or even can find it in some sort of documentary, well, it is a documentary on Netflix. It might still be on Netflix. It's called the Marsha P. Johnson story. It is a very sad story about a trans minority woman that unfortunately was murdered. But before she was murdered, she did a lot of good for the LGBTQ community, gathering up people just to give them a voice to be like, hey, we're human too, hello. Right. Not just because we're gay, lesbian, bi, trans doesn't mean that that people don't have feelings, don't have a heart, or that you should treat them, any different.
Hi, Sean Kudo.
Oh, Kudo. What's up, dude? Ah, questions. So,
They're on YouTube.
with that being said, also there is a author by the name of Cheryl Dune or Dunye. Please forgive me if I mispronounce that. Dunye. That has been trying to get lesbians of color more into the spotlight because apparently people don't think lesbians of color exist.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like,
If you're
you
lesbian,
are
you're
who
lesbian.
you are.
Right.
Oh, unicorn.
Oh yeah. So yeah, unicorn. So pretty much, you are the unicorn. Bam. And everybody loves unicorns.
Yes.
Nobody hates unicorns. So with that being
Especially
said,
our 10-year-old daughter who's going to be 11 in a week. She loves unicorns and rainbows.
yes, our daughter is quite obsessed with unicorns, which I'm hella proud. I had nothing to do with that, by the way.
I didn't either.
So with that being said, yes, this woman Cheryl Dune, she is definitely trying to get lesbians of color more into the spotlight, into theater, more movies. There is some pretty interesting lesbian movies on Netflix, but it is not something that is requested for minors. You definitely have to be an adult because it talks about very adult situations.
So we have a couple questions on here.
Awesome.
So has there been times when you doubted you made the right choice after you made it? No. No. I mean, in my past, I did, but you know the situation and you know why.
Right.
But as far as us finding each other and being together, no.
Right.
Never a doubt in my mind.
There is no doubt in my mind for that question as well, but in the aspect of actually coming out as a lesbian, I have had my doubts of, oh my God, what is going to possibly happen to me? Am I going to get extra hate? Because not only am I a minority, I'm also a woman. And now, because I have come out as lesbian, people are like, oh, well, you're just all screwed up. No.
Thank you for the share, Edward.
Thanks, Edward. Be like, no, I'm not screwed up. I'm me. I'm human. Hello. What the hell? So apparently you're not allowed to be you if you do not conform to people's certain standards of marriage, family, sexuality.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
And also, your family, good or not, how did you deal with it?
I actually have no family. My one little piece of family I did have, unfortunately, recently died of COVID. Wait.
But just so y'all know, I got to meet this family member a couple times, and she loved me to death.
Right. It was my aunt. I probably should have wrote it down. It was my aunt, and pretty much, I didn't get a full chance to tell her that I was a lesbian, but somehow, you know how you have older family members and you really don't have to tell them anything, but it's like, they know. And because you know that they know, that you might know, they're like, we're good, we're okay. So I am comfortable with her, God rest her soul, passing on, knowing that I am happy. I am no longer in an abusive relationship. I am in the best relationship possible. So the fact of this freaking awesome person right here has made my life so much more better. I have the few select friends I do have, they're hella supportive. And I have had, of course, the one or two friends, actually one friend that I was close with and talked to a lot.
Yeah.
that actually came out as trans apparently kicked me to the curb because they assumed I wouldn't understand that they were trans, which is not a case. I support everybody.
Yeah.
All this person had to do was come to me and be like, hey, I need to talk, I need help.
Well, in my situation, my mom went to one of her friends and said to her friends, this was like a couple weeks before she died. She's like, I think my daughter's gay. So apparently she knew before I did.
Right.
Because I didn't come out till after she passed.
So. Well, baby, even though your mom's passed on, I'm pretty sure she's like hella.
But I don't talk to my family much. I love them to death. They are starting to accept me for who I am now, apparently. Like the haircuts and stuff, they say it suits me now.
Mm-hmm.
Which, where was that energy a few years ago? Like when I came out almost 15 years ago, but you know what? It's okay. It's whatever.
Right.
But I have those few select friends that are my family and will always be my family, and they support me 100%.
Yeah. Which that's what it's all about, is support. Like, you don't have to love my decision, but at least try to support me when I need something, or if I'm hurt or crying. And love does not mean respect. Respect does not mean love. A lot of people, again, like I said last week, get that confused of, oh well, if I respect your decision, that means I automatically have to be screwing you every night. That don't mean that.
No.
Nope. That just means please be there for me in my time of need. If I'm crying, if I broke up with my wife, not this person. If I had a bad day, bad night at a club or something, I don't know. Like, as an example, thank you, boobs. Then you want that familiarity of, oh, I can't wait to go tell my family this or my friend this and not be judged. That's the main thing. No judgment. Crap. I mean, it's very, I'm not going to say that I haven't been judgmental in my past, but not to the point of being so biased that I had blinders on. I was judgmental just to the point of trying to wrap my head around, almost like trying to play Inspector Gadget with some people, like trying to rack my brain, like, why are you like this? Like trying to play Dr. Phil type stuff. I've learned to stop doing that, because whoever you are, you deserve to be who you are.
Being
if you're
with
happy.
Either a man or a woman is better than being with a man. And what is your feelings with each other? Was there a bad and good different? Oh, I got it. It's basically, what is the difference between being with a man or being with a woman?
Right. Well, I personally have figured out that I always knew something was up with me, even though I have been with a man. That's how I got the children. I claimed to be bi for a long time because I was confused. I didn't know what the hell I wanted. I just knew I wasn't pan, I wasn't trans. I was either gay or bi. So I chose the bi side because at the time I was dating an actual man. And then once being with a woman, I'm like, oh my God, the familiarity, the comfortability, I feel right. Being with a woman literally makes my soul feel actually right. Being with a man, it wasn't very comfortable, but occasionally it was awkward, but it didn't sit totally right with my soul. But again, my stupidity and not knowing what I wanted, I ignored it for freaking years. And then when I finally came out, the people that do know me are like, where did this come from? I'm like, you didn't know? You didn't realize I like women? Most of the time in a bi stance, I always was like, oh, that chick is cute, or oh, I like her outfit, when I was actually talking about butt. No judgment. So with that being said,
babe, you know there's no judgment here.
well, that's my favorite phrase, to be like, no judgment.
Right.
So that's why I've never been like, ooh, look at the abs on that. I've never had that comment come out of my mouth ever in life. It's always been toward a woman of, wow, you're really cute, or you're really pretty.
I have a short answer that's short, sweet, and to the point.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't feel nothing when I was with a dude.
Oh, hell, that's even a better answer beside my long ass story. So,
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
How are you?
So hopefully that answers the question, because I mean, again, for me, it was all about how my soul felt when being either with a man or a woman.
I can definitely agree with the familiarity of it. That's what made me realize that I was lesbian too.
Right. And you don't have to look a certain way to be lesbian. You don't have to act a certain way. You don't have to say, hey, sister. Like, you don't have to do all that.
You are who you are. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Now, with that being said, I think we should play our first song.
Sweet. I'm ready for that.
It is by a group called Leo, and it is a Nirvana cover. It Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yes.
I cannot wait. I want y'all to let me know how you feel about this song in the comments, whether you like it or not. I love it because it's Nirvana. Well, a Nirvana cover. Nirvana's been my favorite band for like ever.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think. Leo, Smells Like Teen Spirit, their cover of Nirvana.
Yep.
scared. That's why I taste it. Yes, it makes me smile. I found it hard. It's hard to find. Well, whatever, never mind. Hello, 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 with the lights out, it's a dangerous. Here we are now, imitate us. Love is stupid and contagious. Here we are now, imitate us. I'm a lotto and a rhino. I'm a mosquito, I'm a beetle. I deny you, 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 I deny you,
Alrighty, guys, that was Leo with their cover of the song of "Smells Like Teen Spirit," which is originally by Nirvana.
Oh my god, I love Nirvana. I don't know what.
I need more of their merchandise besides my own.
Yes.
They're just freaking bomb. So anyway, y'all, don't forget to go onto Streamlabs as well to watch us live on there too, just in case, again, if something happens to Facebook or oddly enough YouTube, go onto the actual Streamlab page and you'll find our shows there, as well as other BTMX shows such as the Shadow Squad, and then Silhouette Death, and DJ Draxis and DJ Shadow's other shows. Ow, cat.
Yeah, everybody's shows is there. Everything you need at the click of a finger, basically.
Yep. All you gotta do is scroll. And then you'd be like, bam, it's right there. So apparently we are also proud to announce that we have found a couple more of our little fur babies' homes.
Yes.
Sad moment, but proud moment, because we're like, we're gonna miss the baby. But we have like 10 other small little kittens to find homes for.
And Sarah, thank you for your comment. I'm glad to hear it.
Right, Sarah. Like, well, I mean, apparently y'all are utilizing the messenger. Be like, if you need to talk, just be like, message.
Right.
Thank God we don't use mail.
It'd take a long time, especially with everything that
We
is going on. Mail is so slow right now.
Oh yeah, apparently we're just unfortunately going to get slower with the mail, but that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day, which is scary.
Well, I do have a topic to talk about, but I want to play another song first.
Cool.
Okay. And this is for you, Sarah.
I don't like that smirk. That smirk is...
This is The Cult with their song Flood. That's the one I've chosen to play today, and this is for you. So everybody else, if you haven't heard this song before or this band, you should check them out. They are awesome. Again, The Cult, and this is their song Flood.
I can use some change. We are the flood. I can feel a thing. We are the flood. I can use some change. We are the flood. I can feel a thing.
Alrighty, y'all. That was the cult with
Flood.
Flood. I'm feeling it. I could probably
Excuse me.
drink.
Yeah.
I could definitely bump that in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, now that, as you will be seeing on your screens, is some messages of, this is the scammy part of our show,
Yes.
of trying to get to the bottom of what the hell type stuff of companies just doing the most ever. Oh yeah, I'm selling a product. Oh, you sent me money. Oh, I don't know where your product is. No, we're not doing that. So unfortunately my wife has to take over with this.
Okay, what's beside us here that you can see is some reviews that I got from other customers from the Style Skull company, and some of my personal correspondence with them too as well, trying to find out where my product was. Plus, you might have to pause it so you can read everything. But basically, they have a 1 out of 5 stars, and pretty much the only way to explain this is I never got my product, and they also copied an image from the Bradford Exchange, which is the product that I originally ordered, and I never received it. The only message I got, they asked me what my order number was. I gave that to them, and I never heard anything back. And which is a whole other subject. I contacted my bank about it, and they gave me a credit, but then reversed my credit. But that's a whole other story. So, hi, Ground Zero Promotion. What's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
How are you? So basically, these screenshots and everything are the reviews. I did not know that they were also on a scam alert list for the Better Business Bureau. And I actually ordered this almost a year ago, and there's never been any issue for it. Nobody's contacted me. And apparently, if you keep contacting them, they eventually
will block you.
They eventually block you.
So Facebook allows these dumbass half-ass companies to sell random things and scam people, but yet if you play music or whatever, just trying to chill, you get your voice stifled. No, we're not doing that shit.
Like, I even have the product that I actually ordered and how much I paid and everything up there. And like I said, it's been almost a year, still no product, still no money back, which really upsets me for the simple reason that I was trying to do something nice for you.
Right.
it was going to be her new engagement ring.
Yep.
So,
and for some reason, apparently, just like the whole JJ Leeton thing, which this goofy broad is still running around Facebook selling random shit. I'm like, I will follow you till you die. I don't even care about the money anymore. You're not going to scam no damn body else. I shall make sure of such.
babe, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but Ground Zero Productions has said chillin', just getting ready for some shows in the next upcoming months. Keep your eyes out. Thank you for all the shares and all the love.
Oh, thank you, Ground Zero. We appreciate that.
You're very welcome, and thank you for coming in and saying hi to us.
We can't wait to see what you got popping off.
And thank you for the share, Robert.
Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I originally seen that specific ring about, honestly, maybe 3 or 4 months prior to us even getting together on Bradford Exchange, because they Bradford Exchange sometimes sends out these little cards that say fill out your name and whatever if you want their product or whatnot. And then once we met, and then as of recent, when you tried to order that ring, I'm like, oh, it's for cheaper. Sweet. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen that ring somewhere before. And of course, they stole the image from the Bradford Exchange people, which honestly, Bradford would
like I said, if
them.
they can read those reviews, and I should have found the other ones. I can't remember, but not every. Some people got products, but the other people that didn't, the products that the people received were basically knockoffs.
Yep.
So they charged a crazy amount of money for them.
Either didn't get it, lost in the mail, and they won't respond to you. It's just a scam, like literally all the way around. So every time I see something that I want on Facebook and somebody's selling it, I literally have to think twice, even if it's a legitimate business. And that's not against the business itself, but now we have to be careful, because what little money we do freaking have, we bust our ass for, and it's not appreciative of being like, oh, hey, we have this thing, come on.
I'm honestly going to tell you all from my experiences, and you see everything up there, honestly. If you see something that you like on a social media site, review. Yes. I learned the hard way.
Read customer reviews, go to the BBB .com website, see if they're a reputable people. Apparently with other companies such as, I don't know, KeyBank that steals people's money, there will be the reviews that they don't like, and then they'll try to reward you or try to almost like paying you off. Like, oh, well, take this bad review down, we'll give your money back. No, you done did the damage. It's already too late. You screwed the hell up. And
apparently I'm not the only person that they did this to, though.
Yeah.
Which is really sad.
It's like a whole freaking list of people. Like, for the couple people that actually got a product, I literally, not going to mention names, but I literally want to message them privately, like, can I see the product? Can you show me using, like,
well, I know a couple of the people, they got their clothing items. Some ordered bags and stuff, and everything fell apart a couple days after they got it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Honestly, not as of recent, but I've honestly ordered shit off of Wish that I would trust more than this stupid ass company.
Yeah.
So
I was really, really mad. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but at the time it kind of was, because. But the main thing that I was mad about is I ordered something for you and I never got it.
Right. And then our stupid ass bank being like, oh yeah, sure, we understand, here's a provisional credit, and then stealing the credit back and trying to overdraw people's accounts, which will be a whole nother issue.
Yeah, I
talked about on this show, because this bank.
I gotta do my research and get everything together for y'all, but that's to be announced at a later date.
Yes. Keyword: stay the hell away from KeyBank, as well as Style Skull. Yeah, Style Skull. That is on freaking Facebook. Because if they could be any crazier, it's like, It's like, in this day and age, why would you scam people? Why? Hell, you can go sit on your ass and donate plasma, which makes life-saving medicine, and that's $75. So
Sarah says if it looks too good to be true, it usually is.
no, Sarah, why'd you say it? My heart hurt.
Yeah, mine too. I was hoping that, like I said, I looked at the company after I ordered it, so it was kind of my fault, which I get. So
Honestly, as a consumer, I will take no type of responsibility. Just like, this may seem a little biased of me, but when you are supposed to be a professional, as in a store, car dealership, whatever, and I'm the consumer, I shouldn't have to do 6 months worth of work to make sure you're not trying to scam me out of my money.
yeah,
You're the professional. You're supposed to know what you're fucking doing. I'm just trying to buy something. The fuck? Like, our car being a Katrina car, and this stupid person that's not from around here purposely being like, oh yeah, everything's right with the car, and then it's not right with the car. It's pretty much a death trap on 4 rubber things with hubcaps.
well, babe,
Which his ass will be put on blast at a later date too.
oh yeah, we got to do some more research.
Juicy. I don't need no research for this bastard. Freaking, I got juicy. Dang
Right.
it. So, babe.
I think we should open it up to. Is there anything that our fans want to hear today? What song? Do you have any song requests for us?
Yep, we are doing the song crest thing right now for the moment. If y'all want to pop off and be like, hey, play this.
Sarah Harrington goes Katrina car. Well, our car was more than likely involved in a flood. It's completely rusted underneath. Everything underneath it needs redone.
We looked
About $4,000 or $5,000 worth of work needs done to it.
and we looked up the VIN number, and apparently multiple cars and parts or whatever are attached to this one car, which is not how VIN numbers work. So we're like, what the hell?
Yeah, we really don't know what happened. We kind of got snookered on that too.
Yes, we got excited we finally got our own place without people judging us. Finally got our own car, and here it is, this person being like, ooh, 2 women, let me just pick out of their pockets. Like, bro, don't, why do that? We're mothers, don't do that shit. Actually, hell, don't do it to anybody.
Hurricane Katrina, New Orleans. Well, that's kind of why we said that, because we're not really sure where the car actually came from, because like there's different VIN numbers. It's so confusing, but this car was in a flood.
Yes.
We do know that for sure. And
it came from, it was at auction, and it came from that region down there, Sarah. So.
Yeah, because the year of the car is the 2007.
Mm-hmm. What just said?
Well, babe, I guess we should play another song right now.
Yep. So again, if you guys have any song requests, keep those in mind, because we're about to play one of our own.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that one. You introduce it, because I don't know how to say that.
This is Ersasis, and the song is called Dream Girl. It is a Spanish song, which I am very eclectic. I like all music. It's a pretty good dance song. It just kind of gets you in the mood to be like, happy.
And I would have never heard this song if it wouldn't have been for TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Thanks to freaking TikTok, just all up in people's head. But again, the song is Dream Girl by Ersasis. Please excuse me if I did not pronounce that correctly.
Lo riba 60, riba por mi mente queda. Yeah. Mi corazón está llena, otra cinta diferencia. Ta bota mi dream girl, es un comita feel bad. Bota la cami feel safe, ta vosota parece te. Ta bota mi dream girl, es un comita feel bad. Un comita feel safe. Paso tavo su mi que Baby say, no, baby guarda mura tu lo minte, lie. No mi donava amor suficiente. Baby say, mami tava mi dream girl, tava sotto parecede. Mami tava so mi thing, yeah. But the song mi ta feel, but mi ta feel safe. But so tava so mi que, yeah, but mi dream girl, iri. Lagi beat ya
Alrighty, y'all. That was Erasis with Dream Girl. Again, please excuse me if I did not pronounce that name right. It is a Latin name.
Well, I knew that was your favorite song, and it's got a very, very big Latin beat. And I just, like, the first time I ever heard that song, I really was like, wow.
Yes.
I liked it.
And thank you, Lauren, for that. I really do like that song. So one of the questions from Lauren is, so what information can you give someone who is confused? I'd like to make a whole freaking autobiography on this, but I would say try to see what is out there.
Yeah.
See how you feel. I'm trying to figure out the word for it. See how you feel when you are with certain people. In my case, I've been with men, again, how you get children, men half the time. And then once I got with a woman, I'm like, oh, my soul and my heart and my mind are sitting right. I'm not all like, anxiety.
Because I want to also say for someone who is confused, you can't exactly make the choice if you don't go out there and experience different things.
Right. Now,
because you're not going to know.
Right. We're not saying play 50 dates and date like 200 people within a week. No, we're not saying that. But in your lifetime, you will find what sits right with your aura and what sits right with your soul. And you will just literally feel the calming of when you're with that person. Not only is that soulmate vibe, but you will definitely be like...
Yeah, you will know.
Right.
And thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert, for that. Like, we're trying to stay positive about it all, but it's just so annoying because, like, we bust our ass and try to do something nice for each other or nice for the children.
Yeah.
At one point, we did not have a car. Small story. At one point, we didn't have a car, and we'd have to walk on the freeway with like $300 worth of groceries in a wagon on the side of the freeway. No sidewalk, mind you. So we really needed a car. So apparently this dumb person seen us coming a mile away and was like, ooh, yay, 2 suckers. Let me go pick. So that's unfortunately how that happened.
Pretty much. Well, babe, the next song that I have chosen to play is it's something new that I'm sure, I don't know if any of our fans have heard it before, but this is a song about...
A question from Lauren is, how did what you were taught in your younger life affect your choices? My family, I mean, not being ultra religious, but it wasn't an open discussion of feelings sex, if you're a woman, periods. Like it was all, if you learn it in school, fine, but we don't discuss that in this house. So anything I knew, I've had to learn from school, books, library, watching my friends do stupid crap and learn from that. My mom, not my birth mother because she's an idiot, but my grandmother, which I've grown to know as mom, that passed long ago on Easter, she tried her best, but unfortunately she was raised that way to not let everything out. Like, not be just like, bleh. Like, it wasn't oh, you feel depressed? Like, that wasn't a word in the house. Be like, oh, stop being sad, you're fine.
Right.
So unfortunately, I done grew up with PTSD, bipolar depression, anger issues, anxiety, freaking manic.
Well, I'm just pretty much going to say it like this. The reason that I waited to come out is because my mom looked at me the one day and she looked me dead in my eyes and she says, and I quote, "I did not raise no lesbian."
That is kind of hurtful, but.
And I was at the point that I was this close to telling her, and as soon as she said that, I went, phew! I
Right.
never told her.
Right, be like, I wasn't gonna say I'm gay, but oh, hey, let's take out the dog. Like, change subject.
But my opinion on this is it doesn't matter where you come from, what your upbringing was. You ultimately have to do what is best for you. Like our motto is, be you, but a more badass you. And whatever makes you happy is what you need to do.
Yes, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to be ashamed to be like, oh no, the world's gonna crush me if I ask for help. Like, no.
And
like, there are some jerks out there, but
we also
everybody's
have
not like
another
that.
question. What if you're in a situation that's not right?
I would definitely suggest try to fix that situation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, again, back to me, my situation, because there are children involved, it was very hard for me to leave my abusive, narcissistic ex because the children constantly get dangled over my head as carrots, like, ha 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 ha.
Yes.
I don't approve of your life choices. Well, my life choices don't affect the children, nor does it my ex. The children love my wife. They call her Mama Rain or Stepmom Rain or just Rain. So it's not even that big of a deal. But apparently to my ex, the whole world done crashed on top of this person's balls. So now he is some sort of mad, which don't care.
Right.
Another question from Lauren was, were you scared about your choice while having children, and how did it impact you and your children? I was definitely scared. I'm still currently scared as we talk about it today. Because again, my ex is very narcissistic, abusive. He holds a lot of things over my head, and he personally does not like my wife because apparently my wife stole me from that person, which mentally I already checked out. Once I mentally check out from your ass, I'm done. I'm just a shell of a person.
I don't think that my choices have affected my children. And the reason that I say this is because my children came in after I came out.
Right.
But at the same time, apparently I made the best choice because all my children love you.
Yeah. Which is freaking awesome, because being a step parent to other children, especially kind of young children, and you have to explain, well, I'm just...
Hi, Christina.
Hey, Christina. I'm just here, dating your mom, ha ha ha.
But she loves you. She really does.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of the other kids you have yet to meet, but they talked to you on video and they liked you too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's definitely an awkward situation because you'll always have that inkling of, if one of my children, which we do have 4 young ones, not even in high school or middle school yet, if one of them turns out to be part of the LGBTQ community, I'm fine.
Sarah, I hope you come back.
Sarah
said she gotta go.
Oh, okay, Sarah. Hope you do well, babe. If one of my children happens to be part of the LGBTQ community, There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Like, literally, gay couples raise straight children, and straight couples raise gay children. So I don't know why, just like a certain stupid person is like, oh God, you're gay, you're gonna raise the children gay. What the fuck do you mean? They're raised normal. They eat freaking pizza rolls and shit just like everybody else. They go and play outside.
Right.
And feed the outside cats just like every freaking body else. So it's not like I'm pushing my beliefs on them. But I have reminded my very young children that their stepmom loves them and will never hurt them. I, of course, will never hurt them. As parents, they will always have the love of the parents, but certain parents are not in the same household anymore. But they will always have the love of all the adults around them. And I've had to explain that to them.
Yes, I remember. So I guess the next song choice that I have is kind of deals with this. Okay. It's talking about anxiety. The name of the song is called Overwhelmed, and it's by a group called Royal and the Serpent.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually first heard this song, again, TikTok. But I actually, it's only a little snippet of it. I actually went and heard the whole song. And one of the lines in the song is, my anxiety creeps up inside of me. So I really feel that this song is very true. So again, let us know how you feel about it in the comments. This is Royal and the Serpent with their song Overwhelmed.
Report suspicious activity and call 911 for immediate response.
Turn off the TV, it's starting to freak me out. It's so loud, it's like my ears are bleeding. What am I feeling? Can't look at the ceiling. The light is so bright, it's like I'm overheating. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed. These faces who don't know what space is, and crowds are shut down. I'm overstimulated. Nobody gets it. Say I'm too sensitive. I can't listen cause I'm eyeing the exits. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
Suspicious activity and call 911 for immediate response.
I should be fine, but it's all too much. I should be fine, but I'm not. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. I get overwhelmed.
Alrighty, y'all, that is
Royal and the Serpent with their song
Overwhelmed, which I feel on a daily basis purely because of what I told y'all. We have a comment from Lauren again. How did it feel to lie to the ones you love and yourself at that time?
It hurt.
It hurt bad. I possibly have some lifelong medical conditions because of my lies. And I mean, like, mental wise, like, I have, my wife knows this, but I have heart conditions now and whatnot. And apparently, occasionally, I freak my wife out when my chest starts hurting and having palpitations and whatnot.
Yeah, it really does scare me.
um, I've learned to cope and hide ever since a young age of, oh, we don't do feelings in this house. We don't talk about that. So I've literally learned to push it down, ignore it, pretty much and let it build up inside of you like a damn fart until you explode.
And Robert said, keeping it bottled up hurts and affects you more. However, you be you as you get older. You choose your own friends and family. Your opinions also matter.
Yep. Apparently, I had to wait till I got to be about 36 to realize that I don't have to appease everybody, and my life choices, nobody's holding a gun to anybody's head and be like, you need to love me. Nope, nobody's doing all of that. Like, if you don't like my decisions, then you don't have to be around me.
Honestly, I don't care if people love me or hate me. I just want them to respect me. Like, they can't choose my life for me. I have to do what's going to make me happy, and that's exactly how I feel about it.
Exactly, which will be a constant battle of, oh, well, you did this, so I blah 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 blah, and I'm like, that is narcissistic thinking. Stop gaslighting, which is a whole nother subject for a whole nother day, but
yeah,
it's what we deal with on a daily basis because, you know, people belong under the short bus.
Like I said, that song, the first time I heard that, it really got to me because it's the truth.
I mean, it kind of puts me in my feelings because it's like I have a lot of anxiety. Sometimes I have a little bit of social anxiety. Yeah. To the point where occasionally I don't really want to deal with crowds or go out because I'm for real not a people person. I love animals. I don't like people. Not talking about y'all, but it's part of my anxiety of, oh no, what's going to happen to me? Oh no, like.
We should say that we hate stupid people.
Oh yeah, I can't stand stupid people.
Like people that have already
done. The people that need a warning label not to put glue in their hair. If you need that, then that's just natural selection. You need to roll out.
We have another comment, babe, on YouTube, I believe.
YouTubey. Lauren also asked, how did you come up with this show to do such a great job reaching out? Because nobody was there to reach out to us.
Yeah, we want to help the people that are struggling. We really do. And
right, we were just kind of floating out in space on our own when we came out. And I have been homeless before, homeless with an animal, mind you, and it wasn't fun. Yeah. I've had my abusive moments where I've been cheated on, abused, whatever, and I didn't have anybody in my corner to be like, oh, hey, you should probably go here to get help. They're like, oh, okay. I didn't have anybody in my corner like that.
Yeah.
Like, I was pretty much just standing in the rain alone, like, ha, 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 yay. Like, this is probably why I have really bad anxiety, too.
Well, I see it also, too, as, like, if it wasn't for DJ Shadow, BTMX, and Dead Dreams, this show wouldn't be possible because, like,
right.
They gave us the help and the motivation that we needed to do it because honestly, like, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it, and here I am doing it.
They gave us the outlets. Well, yeah, we had the tools and they gave us the outlet, and everybody just put it together in a cocktail and we're like, bam.
Yeah, here it is. It came.
It's like a damn freaking dream come true of finally getting to help people without being like, oh, well, you're crazy. You don't need help. No, that BTMX nor Soul Snatchers is about any of that. Which, by the way, Soul Snatchers doesn't own the rights to any of this that's being played, but we have the right to enjoy it. So.
And we've been trying to bring you some new and different stuff and stuff that we think you can relate to and that you'll add to your playlist like we do.
Right. And also Lauren wants to request the song Whore by In This Moment. For what I'm going through. I appreciate that, Lauren. Appreciative. So apparently now we are going to play In This Moment, and the song is Whore. That is my favorite song, though.
Yeah, I love that song.
How do people know this?
I'm the girl you're thinking about, the one thing you can live without. Yeah, I'm the girl you've been waiting for. I have you down on your knees, I love you begging for more. You probably thought I wouldn't get this far. You thought I'd end up in the back of a car. You probably thought that I'd never escape. I'd be around in a cage and be enslaved to this place. You don't know how hard I fought to survive, waking up alone when I was left to die. And you don't know about this life I've led, all these roads I walk, all these stairs I climb. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes, I know just what that means. I can be your everything. I can be your heart. I am the star you created. I am the center, I am your heart. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I'm the one that you need and fear. Now that your hooked, it's all becoming clear. And all you trust that you placed on mine. I'm the reflection of the discovery. So maybe next time when you cast your stones from the shadows of the dark unknown, you won't crawl up from your hiding place and take a look in the mirror. See that's all that yours face. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes, I know just what that means. I can be your everything. I can be your heart. I am the star you created. I am the center, I am your heart. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I can be
Alrighty, y'all. That was a song request by Lauren. It is In This Moment. The song is called Whore.
I love that song.
I love In This Moment, and I really like that song because I don't want to put it in the stance of blaming like, well, you did this to me, but I am the person you created.
Yeah.
You can't get mad and be like offended like when I defend myself, or get mad when you're just an ass to me all the time.
My favorite songs by In This Moment are that one, Whore, Blood, and Sick Like Me.
I do like Sick Like Me. I like Blood better. And apparently Lauren also has a Lauren has a song request for Rain.
Oh, okay.
And it is by Mission. Everybody Gets High. Well,
Okay.
the calming dulcet tones of Everybody Gets High.
Okay.
I don't believe I've heard this song, but again, y'all let us know what to think of the song choice. Again, Mission, Everybody Gets High.
Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a little boy and he drank all day. Friends called him stupid and his brothers called him gay. Emptied all the bottles till the pain went away. Whiskey was his friend, he didn't have another. Wicked in his vice, his real lonely lover.
Yup.
Smoked a pack or two, it never was a problem. Popped a pill or two, they really made him blossom.
Yup.
Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. And a trip, and a trip, and a trip. And I'm like, run your bitch, run your bitch, run your bitch. Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy shit. Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a little boy and he cried all day. Playboy bunny magazines would never get them laid. He downed another bottle till the pain went away. Whiskey was his friend, he didn't have another. Wicked in his vice, his real lonely lover.
Yup.
Smoked a pack or two, it never was a problem. Popped a pill or two, they really made him blossom.
Yup.
Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. And a trip, and a trip, and a trip. And I'm like, run your bitch, run your bitch, run your bitch. Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy shit.
Yup.
Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip. And a trip, and a trip, and a trip. And I'm like, run your bitch, run your bitch, run your bitch. Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy shit. Everybody gets
Yup.
take a sip, take a sip. And a trip, and a trip, and a trip. And I'm like, run your bitch, run your bitch, run your bitch. Counterfeit, hypocrite, holy shit. Everybody gets
Alrighty, y'all. That was Mission. Everybody Gets High.
I like it.
I
I like
the
the vibe.
I like the beat of it. It almost had a slight White Owl beat to it, like how deep the beat is.
Right.
So yeah, I do like it.
Going to add that to my list.
Everybody gets pie, babe. Didn't you know?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I did.
But thank you, Lauren, for that song request. Rain like it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So, do we have one more thing to say before we throw one last ending song in there?
I mean, just to share the show, follow us, share us with your friends, subscribe.
Yep. Again, Facebook goes down quite often, so you got to be aware of that. So always go to Streamlabs or YouTube.
Yes.
Twitch needs some kinks worked out, so eventually the Shadow Squad will be back up and gaming in no time. But right now it's kind of like to be determined.
Yeah.
We definitely love y'all for following us and sharing our things, because again, without sharing, like, nobody knows we're here. We're just kind of doing this by ourselves.
And for all the comments and your love and support, it means everything to us. And
right, and if you have questions, help, message.
Yep.
So, babe, to end the show, we shall be playing one of my favorite songs that I literally blast in the car.
Yes.
It is Testio. And the song is
Wave Runner.
It has a very ravish beat to it, but the beat is so hard, I just literally blast it in the car. If I had an actual stereo system, I'd probably break windows, but that's okay. So again, this is Wave Runner by Testio.